So it used to Red Lobster was the first company to take these high-end seafood products across the country. Mm-hmm. It was the first place you could get lobster, get crab. For a lot of people, it's their first experience. I went to Red Lobster in Springfield, Illinois when I used to live there when I was in 9 or 10, and I remember that, right? So I think a lot of people have these memories after church on Sundays, important dinners, graduation, etc.
All right, y'all, today I'm trying a seafood boil from Red Lobster. I got their family boil for $100. Y'all know what time it is. Oh my God. I got the boil in the Cajun butter sauce. They got some small lobster tails in there.
So I'm headed to Red Lobster with a garbage bag because the owner wanted the proof. Hi, are you Luke? Here's my garbage. Your manager said she wanted to go ahead.
Yep, we'll just take it around back. We're going to sort through it, and then we'll give you a call when we find out.
Okay. So one final update. There were plenty of questions asking about the quality of food, the management, and their policies. So I reached back out to the CEO of Red Lobster, and he gave me this response. Hey, Dr. Kennedy, really appreciate you reaching out and the thoughtful way you've handled all of this. I want to sincerely apologize again. That's not what kind of experience we ever want anyone to have at Red Lobster. This certainly isn't our standard. We take a lot of pride in our seafood and service, and all of our seafood goes through a rigorous inspection process before it ever reaches our restaurant. We've shared your feedback internally to reinforce our quality and hospitality expectations. We've also been rolling out our new red carpet hospitality focus across restaurants to make sure every guest feels recognized and valued. Thanks again for giving us the chance to make this right. All right, bye.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and fuck all that. I'd have had to sue. Red Lobster would have been like on a milk carton like Denny's, because what the fuck you mean he gonna look into it? The fuck looking into it? Fire that motherfucker. And if he's a owner of a Red Lobster, revoke his license. I think, like, as much as I like the new CEO, he's 30, so he's probably one of these buck dancing ass niggas that work for corporate America, that go along to get along type shit. And let's not get it twisted. He's not the the president or even the owner of Red Lobster. He's a CEO. He's no more than middle management. Whenever you see somebody with the title, and this is for all you uneducated ass people out there, black, white, and or other, whenever you see a person with the title CEO, it doesn't necessarily mean it's their company. Now, Bill Gates was the CEO of Microsoft because he also was the founder and the board of director. He was the chairperson on the board. But most people aren't shit when they're a CEO. They're just an overpaid employee. With the exception of Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and there's a few other people, Elon Musk. They take on the title as CEO, but on paper it sounds sweet. In real life, most people that are the CEOs of any company, they've been appointed that position or promoted to that position. They're not really like shit. They're not the owner. So in one breath, I kind of understand how he's probably powerless. He can't do shit. But old girl should have sued Red Lobster. I know I would have sued him. Fuck that. You mean you gonna look into the situation? I just got a video of this nigga collecting my food like it's trash. Fire this nigga. But that's too much like right. And in America, for some odd reason, we do everything but the shit that makes sense, right? I've never went to any restaurant and they had to have them rifle through the bag to see if I ate the shit just to give me my money back. Like, I didn't have to do all that shit. when I bought the shit, you took my money instantly. So instantly you should be able to give me my money back. But we see the person that was out there waiting for the trash, for some odd reason, doing the right thing. It's too much like right. And it's too much like work. And for some reason, clear people, for some odd reason, like to make shit difficult for us. You know what I'm saying? They did that because they thought she was lying. Which I'm a somewhat play devil's advocate. Black women don't be tipping, so you know what I'm saying, with that, not tipping, being rude patrons, that all went into consideration. However, that shouldn't be protocol for any fucking refund. The protocol for a refund, you bring the food back, you get the money back. We don't give a fuck if you ate a bite off of it or two. The only thing that should be the stipulation on you getting your money back is that you didn't eat the shit up, right? Because I've worked for several places, people that ate 95% of the food, bro, and the crust back, talking about it wasn't good, they want their money back. But if she didn't do that, bro, like, and the food was untouched, give her a fucking money. It'd be shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's literally America in a nutshell. It don't matter if it's going out to eat. It don't matter if it's the police. It don't matter if it's the justice system. It don't matter if you at the hospital. It kind of don't matter. They just like giving niggas a hard time. And for the life of me, I can't understand what that shit be about. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not, it's not lost on me that you just like a group of people. I get that, right? My thing is, disliking a group of people should never cloud your decision making like that to the nth degree. He was just making the shit difficult on her because he just didn't like black people. That right there, you might, if you got that type of situation going, I would suggest any person that's listening to the sound of my voice, if you are racist, please seek psychiatric help. You need something. You need those little electrodes stuck to your nipples and shock therapy. You need that shit, because there is no reason why your hatred or disdain or dislike for a group of people should make you like, dude, like, this is sadistic. This is sadistic. This is intentional. And it's kind of like, it's disheartening because I be having people in my comment section talking about I'm racist for talking about racism, right? Once again, that's the GED class of people, so I don't really pay that no mind. And I'm gonna probably do a rebuttal to my Steven Crowder video. You had a whole bunch of meth heads talking about I didn't actually articulate my defense of Steven Crowder and yada yada yada, and just blind racism. They so racist they can't even see the points that I was making, which I refuted every point, but I digress. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.